Aloha, it's Kim Julen with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing another video in the Pound Angel Lookbook. So hashtag, not pound, whatever, hashtag, showing my age, hashtag Angel Lookbook series. This is another video in that series. And today I want to talk about what it was like for me growing up with being psychic or intuitive. And it's fascinating to me to read other books of people that grew up similarly, having these gifts and having this connection, and how a lot of what we experienced was very similar, right? And so for me, one of the things that I really remember is lots of people being in my room at night. And by people, I mean non-physical people, right? People that were not living. I cannot even tell you how many times I woke up in the middle of the night to have somebody like standing over me. And it's freaky when you're a kid. I mean, it's freaky when you're an adult for that to happen, but when you're a kid for that to happen again and again, is really, really scary, right? And I've had clients actually that their children were experiencing that, and I was able to help them. Number one, by helping clear their homes, right? So I do home clearings, but then there's also some feng shui adjustments that you can do to help with this. But back when I was growing up, my parents didn't know anything about that, and I think they probably got pretty sick of me coming into their room. And they were pretty heavy sleepers, so I don't feel like I just stopped going in there. It was better when one of my sisters was in my room with me, but it got like almost worse when I was in the room by myself. Because then, there would just be people in my room, and I would, scream at them to go away, leave me alone, and just it's such a I feel sad for my little girl and not knowing what to do, and not being able to process that, not knowing how to clear, not knowing how to direct the energy, and how to ask the angels to come in and remove them, ask for assistance with being protected, that type of thing. So it's a, as some people refer to it as, it can be a blessing and a curse, right? So you have this beautiful connection with the angels and beings of the light, but then there's also these lower energies that sense your openness and come in as well. So I just wanted to share with you a little bit about, kind of how that was for me growing up. And I definitely, over the years, even as an adult, I would have people that would just appear in my room before I knew what all of this was. Now I really have a really strong um, shield, I would say, and definitely have Archangel Michael energy around me all the time. And so this doesn't happen to me anymore. I don't get people coming into my room at night. I did when my mom transitioned. She did come and sit on my bed, and that was really beautiful. Like, there was actually like a little imprint from where she sat on the bed, and I saw her, and so there are some really beautiful things that happen with that. But I guess I just wanted to share that with you, to let you know that it's like not all roses, right? It's not all angels. And if you or someone you know, or a child in your life, is struggling with being afraid at night, chances are there's like something else going on there, especially if they're 6 years old or younger. That tends to be a time where they're more open energetically. And so, yeah. And I just want to share that with you, to let you know that, like, children being afraid at night is nothing to dismiss. like it's really important that you acknowledge their fears and do what you can to help them as a parent. So if you need any help with that, just reach out to me. I do readings for little kiddos too. I do find it helpful to do a reading for the parent to give you an idea of what you can do. But I also read, I have read for children as well, of course, with the parent present. So that does happen as well. So wanted to share that with you. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more about what it's like to be a psychic, what it's like to talk to angels, how I talk to angels, how I work, follow the hashtag Angel Lookbook. And that is where I am linking all the videos for this particular series. And if you're watching this on YouTube and are new to me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you hit the bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. And if you want to swirl more with me and the angels, or want more of this Maui magic, go ahead and check out my Patreon. That is a great way to connect with me on a more regular basis as well. So much love and aloha.